No, you're fine. We're live now.
God.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
What's up, you guys?
So we have Brittany from Mysterious Case Files channel, and you can find her channel in the description. And if we can have people share her link tonight. She's almost to 1,000 subs, you guys.
Almost
Oh,
there.
right on.
I'm so excited. This is my first
Hey,
live.
country girl. Yeah, her first live on here.
I mean, I done like it's so strange. If you have an iMac computer and then you download Chrome, you can do sort of like a live with YouTube without the subscribers. And I done that, but this is my first like committing and joining someone else's page. And you just remind me so much of myself. I was like, I got to.
When I went and watched 2 of your videos after I got your comment right away, I was like, oh my God, I told Mr. Cher, I'm like, she talks like me.
I don't care. You got to tell the truth. You know, when it comes out, it just comes out however.
Yeah.
There you go.
No better way to be.
Hey, Dave G's not missing this show.
So Dave.
Wow, we already got
Ozzy
84
Dave.
people in here.
Awesome.
Hey,
How many
Purple
you got?
Butterfly, like 84, 85.
Nice.
Hey, Just Larry, you keep changing your name.
Yeah, I was talking to Larry last night. I told him if he needed a co-pilot to let me know. You're crazy.
Hey, Amanda. Shan. Well, we both get excited when Shan's in the house.
Give me a cigarette.
Yep.
Hey, Stephanie, Ene Mom.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
Callie, Pink Ladybug.
Can you see the comments, Brittany?
Hang on. Yeah.
Or your
no,
husband's got the comments, right? Okay.
it's
I
weird
bet
myself. Like it's so weird. I was like, wait, that's
Angelina, girl, we've missed you.
I need a double stand.
Yeah,
Hey, Ashton. Hey, kind mama. Can't see the link to join. Oh, join the panel. You thought you were seeing orbs? Oh, where Brittany is?
Okay. Sorry.
What you smoking?
Smoker
Cigarette.
Club.
No. Okay, you guys, I still want to wait a few minutes because right off the bat, I want to make an announcement. And I'm really, it sucks, you guys. Hey, Jen Lou.
It'll be
It's
okay.
okay.
We can all.
Ramblin' Hick.
Yeah. Hey, Ramlin. Hey, Lily. Callie. I know, isn't his trailer awesome? I just wish it was all done already so I could see it. Did you see it yet, Brittany?
No, what are we talking about? Sorry.
Mr. Cher's new video today, right? Would that be
No.
when everyone sees it?
No, but I will. After we get done with this live, I'll go check it out.
Awesome. Oh, we got Dave. Seeking the Truth with Dave. Hey, Dave.
G'day, everyone.
Background.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was saying, you know, when they thought this was the orbs, I was like, it's yeah.
Kickbox Revelations.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd make this up a little bit special for you, just for today. I don't do drama on my channel. I come to Cher's to do
That's the Springer Show. I mean, hey, that's what Springer is all about.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So what's this announcement, Cher?
I'm going to wait a little bit more yet for that.
Oh,
hey, Teresa.
Okay.
Hammy, my love. And you guys, Heather, aka Blair, Unmurdered, she's going to pop in when she can also, but she's at work. But when she gets a break, she's going to pop in when she can.
Love Miss Heather.
She's awesome.
Sky. Hey, Sean's princess.
Hey, Sean's princess.
I'm seeing new names. They must be coming from Brittany's channel.
Thank you guys. I love you all. You follow me wherever I go.
Membership link for iPhone. I have no idea. Do I
Have you, sure, if you actually make a link in your about section, down the bottom of your page, like your Facebook group, etc., and you make a link there, they can actually go there on their phones into that section, click on it, and then it says open in Safari, and then you can actually join from your phones. That's the easiest way for somebody to do it. So maybe some say sure might be able to do that, and it's the easiest way for someone to join on your phone.
I'll try and figure that out after.
Yes, absolutely.
I was about to say, baby, did you get that?
Well, I'm Dave anyway.
It's nice to meet you, Dave. I'm Brittany.
G'day, Brittany.
Oh my God,
First-
oh, Eric, close your eyes.
Put it in.
My accent. I don't have an accent. You have an accent. I don't have one.
Well, I don't even notice mine. Oh, yours is just
Can't
beautiful.
find member link. Okay, let me try it quick. I am going to mute for a minute, guys.
Okay.
It's actually going to boot me from studio, so you guys can keep the show going while I'm gone for a minute.
We got
Well,
you.
what do
okay.
you need? Your membership link? I can put that up.
But okay, well, can you put it in the in like the description, I guess, of the live?
Yeah, if you do it in there, you can do it.
As well, if you need anything.
Yes.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, thank you. See?
Oh.
See why I married him?
Oh,
Yeah.
Because he does what he's told.
Was that,
that's the best
that-
way. With Eric for 16 years, we're still going, and he listens to Mama. So nothing wrong.
So Cher and Mr Cher must have got married telepathically.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, by heart. It'll be on YouTube one day, guys. Hey, Doom.
Be there.
Well, I don't like saying that name when talking about marriage.
Yeah, people got sick of typing behind the headlines with Larry, and then people just said, "Why don't you just call your name just Larry, not like just Larry, but just the single plural name, the single name of Larry." So he made it just Larry because everyone just said, "Name yourself just Larry." So he's gone done just Larry.
Being literal.
I really like this person's name. It just made me smile.
Girls. Oh, what did she say?
Weekend Widow.
Weekend Widow. Well, yeah, Diamonds and Pearls is a very special person too.
Oh.
Very special.
You hit 28 years.
She's so sweet. She's been really supportive since I first started this. So I see when she commented and.
No, Brittany is not Heather. Heather will be here later. Brittany is, she has a channel called Mysterious Case Files.
Yep.
And it's in the description of this live for you guys to go. Everyone that is on panel, anyone that's popping on or supposed to actually pop on panel tonight is in the description of this live right now that you guys can go and join.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's easier to find. When I first started, I didn't think people would ever find me.
I was kind of waiting to see how quick Heather would pop on before I did the announcement because me and her kind of we've been dealing with this I guess for like the last couple days, but a lot today went down with it. Yeah.
I'm very disappointed you haven't shared this with me.
I didn't really have time to really, like a couple people know, and then of course Mr. Cher knows everything, but I didn't really have time to say anything.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, mate. I mean, we're in an all boys group, we've got our little all boys section.
I heard you finally told Prairie Boy to a group chat that he actually likes.
It's actually quite funny because we've got Robbie in it.
Yeah.
So the humor's definitely there.
Oh yeah.
Lily, welcome, Lily. Thank you. I'm glad you can find it now. I say welcome to the crazy train.
All aboard.
Yes.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I should have done? I should have put my membership join link in there.
Go ahead. You can
Everyone
join
thinks
this
they're
year, too.
joining shares, but nope. Gotcha.
I don't even.
Oh,
And I got, and while I'm here, I'd like to congratulate Prairie Boy 77. Prairie Boy 77 is actually creating a documentary on the Chris Watts case. It's an independent documentary that's he's not receiving any funding for. He's doing it on his own and with the help of everybody in YouTube land.
That's
So so those of you that are out there that who can find some time in their life to make an audio or video recording of how the Chris Watts case has affected you personally, it would be a very good idea to email that to Prairie Boy 77. He will put that email in the links at some stage today for people to get in contact with him and make your own video on how this has actually affected each and every one of you. And the preview for this documentary is world class. It is absolutely outstanding, and I'm very proud to know him.
Thank you very much, man.
really awesome.
Dave.
Yes.
How much did he PayPal you to say that?
$5,000.
I'm kidding. Thank you. That's awesome. He really has been working hard. You guys, I barely saw him yesterday. He was working so hard.
That's awesome. I mean, it really is. And I don't care one bit. I'll share that on my channel as well and see if I can get some videos sent in for you guys.
Sweet.
Yeah. So we're all going to pitch in. Everybody that's associated with Cher and Prairie
Kind mama.
and everybody out there in YouTube land that are our subscribers, members, old members, future subscribers, etc., etc. We're all here to help Prairie Boy make an absolutely world-class doco on this case because there is so much information out there. It's affected so many people, and I'm actually proud to know him. It's going to be awesome.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Would you play it on here?
Ooh.
Later?
Oh,
That'd be interesting.
I can do that. Yeah.
Okay, so
That would
later
be-
you have to stick around. He will
No,
play it.
Yeah, that's very good. He's ready to play it now, you see. But if you
Hey,
hang around
Sherry, welcome
after
to
the
the
break,
Yes.
I'll wait a little while.
I'm
I'm
after the
so
break,
proud of that thing. I'm like going up to strangers and say, "Hey, look what I did."
it's not you offering to do it. It's all of us wanting you to show everybody because it is absolutely outstanding. And I didn't know Prairie Boy could look like Chris Watts, but he actually does in this video. It's pretty cool.
That freaks me the hell out so much.
It's pretty cool.
That took forever to put together, but oh my god, I even get the chills when I watch it back.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
very,
even.
very creepy.
I can't even trim a YouTube video. I don't know how the hell you do that stuff.
I'm a YouTube dinosaur. I've been doing this for like almost 5 years.
Wow.
Oh, congratulations.
It is dead set world class. It is outstanding. And the quality of the picture it's incredible. It is so good.
I noticed about his different videos that I have watched. It's really good quality.
Yes.
Quality. I love the fact that he's got the blurring going on just slightly. It's just a really good setup. So if you guys haven't watched Prairie Boy, I do recommend that, as well as the other content creators I'm here with tonight. Really good and high class. Nothing like the others.
Mr Unjustified's in the house. So
Yes,
yeah. Yeah, he's just up there a bit higher up. Everyone's saying hello to him now.
Hey, Pops. Mom has the link. I hope she shows up. Yes, Seth, he is.
Thanks, Seth. Thanks, everybody. Oh my god, all this gushing. I feel weird.
Oh, you would, because you're normally a very reserved fella. So, yeah.
I shared it and I said Lana and J for John does better.
Oh my
John does
God.
better step their game up. They're in
Right.
Colorado right now to film their own little documentary.
That's
I'm gonna
Yes.
smash the shit out of theirs.
Mm,
I knew about
That-
that in January.
that make me. I'd heard talks about things, and then I found it so strange that apparently Miss Lana's, she's so intelligent, but yet, I knew someone on the inside, from my background, and experience and whatnot. I talked to different people from all over, and I knew just from common sense that most likely the discovery had to be a lot larger.
mhm.
And I break that news, and not really fully, and then all of a sudden she's trying to get it and this and that, and it just, oh my God, like she's brain dead, brain worms. That's what they've got, I believe.
Brain worms.
But if I was, that would be my diagnosis. Something's ate half their.
Yes, without a doubt.
That is Brittany, and her channel is Mysterious Case Files. I actually just met her this morning because she
Yeah.
left me a very lovely comment, and so I went to check out her channel, and we just clicked. And I was like, "You want to come on the show?"
And I jumped at it, and it's weird because I've had offers, but I just felt comfortable, and I really like your personality, and to me that means a lot, and also your views on things, and you're not afraid to say what you mean and what you think, or you're not afraid to give the facts. Factuality is important.
Yes.
Crystal, thank you, Brittany. You're very sweet.
You're welcome.
And everyone, I think we can get her channel to like 1,000 tonight. She was at like 950, so I know we can do that.
Well, thank you. That would be.
Crystal, what's happening, Cher? Need the goddamn truth from you. It's coming, Crystal. I promise. I promise. Just give me a few more minutes because I just want to see if Heather will make it up.
Are we still on my
So
channel?
we can kind of go through.
Cher, you need to read Diamonds and Pearls. Comment.
Oh, where? Okay.
Trying to get away. Come on.
Heather's trying to get on this.
Heather says to tell you she's trying her best to get away to come on. Okay, she's trying but wants you to go forward. And we'll go, okay. All right, well, shit. Well, I know like a lot of people have already heard today because this chick went everywhere, but I was supporting and allowing her on the channel. Nikki, MYOB, also claimed her name was Heather. Is definitely a fraud in that you
It takes
guys
to figure that out too.
so
It happens, sure, so don't stress.
asked
It
her
happens
for
in this
proof.
world.
Right. Well, I should have been maybe a little bit smarter. Okay, but anyway, I asked her for all the proofs. I was asking her for a bunch of different things of different letters to prove to me, right? And that's what I went with. I was saying, like, send me the envelopes that come from the prison so I could see that, they came from the prison. And she sent me that. She sent me several. And then I said, well, I want to see the letter addressed to you. And so she showed me a bunch of the letters addressed to her. And then I said, okay, now I want to see the letters signed off by Chris. And she showed me that on several different letters. And then I said, okay, well, let me read some letters now. Like, let me read the letters. And I saw multiple letters. I did. And she was sending them to me in every which way I had asked for. And I understood. So at first, I promised her, as I do for a lot of people, that I wouldn't give her identity out. And I stick to that because I stick to that with everyone. When people tell me things and say, I don't want this out there, I don't put it out there. So she didn't want her identity out there, and I was totally understanding of that because it's the Watts case. I didn't want her to be bullied or anything like that. I was trying to protect her. You guys, I'm seriously actually upset that you guys trusted me and that I didn't do a good enough job.
But that doesn't mean that you've broken their trust. It just means that someone broke your trust. You
Yeah.
went every step you could to try to get absolute, proof that she was who she's saying she was. I mean, you asked for letters, you asked for envelopes, all these things you're saying, and she duped you. That's not your fault. That's all we can do. We try to talk to these people. They want to tell us things, or, and we want to know these things. We want to help get deeper in so we can get real answers. And
Yeah.
you can do is try your best, and at least now you've found out that she's not who she said she was, and you have the balls to be like, look guys, so and that's that. It ain't your fault, and if people get mad, I mean, they'll just have to get glad, I guess.
Thanks, Brittany. Thanks, Pops and Lily. How can Ronnie go with them after what they said about? That's another thing we'll go over. I will circle back to that. But about Nikki, okay? So she also was showing me text messages that were between her and Jamie. And so again, I wasn't supposed to say that she was like in so good with Jamie. And so I didn't say that. Again, I was told not to. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put Jamie in that situation, so there's a lot of things. There's a lot of people I talk to and I keep to myself. I just do that. And in the last couple of days, I was starting to ask her more because I was realizing, hey, you hear me and you see me. So I started asking her to send me selfies. And she did. She sent me one. She sent Heather one. And it was in black and white. It was the same woman she was sending. But then I was like, there was little things, and then also behind the scenes, people reaching out, and she had been in contact with like all these players, like Sherilyn Cadle, me. She showed me texts, lots and lots over days and days between her and Jamie. So I really thought that she was a legit person. Some of the things she said also matched up, while some things didn't. But she always had an answer, if that makes sense. And I questioned her about everything, you guys, and I felt bad. She would make me feel horrible for asking. So anyways, we'll fast forward to this morning. Heather, aka Blair, as you guys may know her still as, she has had contact with Chris and asked Chris, and today we got confirmation from Chris that no, he doesn't know this woman. And then probably an hour or two before the live started, I started getting messages where people have been in contact with Shanann's family and friends, and they all deny knowing this woman as well. So, she had, I don't know if she does come from the KK side of things, but I'm looking at it now like she kind of did. She really had like a dislike for Chris's ex, Anna. She had a real like hard on for KK, but I didn't really look too much into that because, well, here I am. But I mean, yeah, but it was almost like maybe it's too fake. Sorry, babe, I didn't see you because I'm looking at the chat. But it's almost like it was too fake, and that like playing up the hate for her, I think. So I don't know, but Nikki MYOB is no longer supported by me or this channel. Today she freaked out because I said, send me a selfie of yourself with and write my name on a piece of paper. And you guys, it was 24 hours of pulling teeth and I still hadn't seen that selfie. She was like, next you're gonna want DNA samples from me and urine and all this shit. And like, no, she just didn't wanna do it. And yeah, that's that. She's not supported on this channel. She definitely is not friends with Shanann or Chris. It was all lies, so. Oh, and then she emailed both me and Heather pretending she's fucking Kimberly Griffith. And if you think we believe that, Nikki, because I'm pretty sure you're listening, we know it's you because you spelled, if it was really Kimberly Griffith, she would have known how to spell her own fucking name right, by the way. Just saying.
I don't know now.
That's not shade. That's just truth.
You know,
Hey, Cher, we're all on camera. Come on, your turn.
No, I'm not. I'm in my pajamas. No, and I'm upset. Sorry, but
You're
y'all
Fair
look
enough.
great.
and I've seen those. They are kick ass. Listen,
And it was no like coincidence that all of a sudden this Kimberly Griffith she messages Heather, and then she emails Heather, and then she emails me. And oh, by the way, Nikki, the call that we had, you were on actually a conference call with me and Heather, and we busted you in about 100 fucking lives between the two of us. So,
it's crazy. You know, people when they come into this, they know what they're getting into. If they want us to believe them and to portray their message, we have to get, you know, evidence. So
yes.
if it's that upset about it and keeps complaining and doesn't want to do it or is very hesitant, then it's not worth our time, you know. But like you said, she somehow was fully prepared to give you what she had, you know, to try to dupe you, and thought that would be the end of it and she'd get by with it.
And I'll tell you, like, Chris had said that he writes so many people that it's possible she did get a couple letters from him, but just like very generic letters. And I've seen a couple of those letters in full. They were very generic. Now, what really, really tipped us off was over the weekend, she decided to call Heather, and she decided to say she just left the police station with a letter she received from Chris, and that he implicates Nikki NK in the murders, and that she has that letter with the police. Okay. And Heather had said, well, did you take a screenshot of it? Because, you know, if I got that letter, yeah, I'm going to turn it over to the police, but I'm sure as hell getting screenshots of that shit, right? Who's not going to? And she was like, no, the police have it. I didn't think about doing that. Well, on the conference call that we had, Nikki, I asked you, can you send me a screenshot of that letter? And you said, oh, yep. So again, there's a lie that you told different to Heather and to me. Secondly, you also told Heather that you're friends with Ronnie and Cindy, but you were smart enough, knowing that I could go and text Ronnie at any fucking time and ask. You told me you've never talked to Ronnie and Cindy. Get fucking real. I'm not even kidding when we busted you in 100 lies just on that conference call.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
There we
Cher
go.
has spoken.
Good job, Cher.
Well said.
Only
And
do
poor Unjustified,
Hey,
I sort
cowboy.
of know how she felt with Josh. And
That's so
just
sad.
seeing, and I was there in the background when that was actually occurring, and I actually spoke with Nikki here on Cher's channel not long ago, and I questioned her to Cher in private about quite a few things that she said that were very contradictory, and Cher was still trying to give her the benefit of the doubt right up until now. So yes, so I was questioning Nikki, and Cher was trying really hard to verify and to trust this person, because she'd shown these letters and everything, and Cher was trying to get more and more out of her. And so that's the final straw, and that's what happens in this crazy world of Watts. And sadly, Cher was the victim of it, and it's absolute bullshit. But I can assure you of one thing: it's not your fault, Cher.
No.
Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah. Not your fault.
I knew for a few days, but my plan was to basically give her enough rope to hang herself, you know. So, at first I was doing all the talking, she was behind the scenes, and that's why when I started noticing some inconsistencies, I was like, okay, I want you to come on the panel, and like you have to come out now and start talking, like, and so that's when she really started jumping in the comments and coming up on my panel, because I wanted her to do the talking, because things were starting to really not make sense, but I wanted her to dig her own grave, I guess.
Right. And like I said, you done it in a respectful manner, had she have been who she said she was. So that's all you can do.
Yeah.
And that's admirable. Like I was saying earlier, but here's another thing. I find it funnier than hell. Like, out of all the people that people could choose to try to fool that shows you, that would be like, like we are the worst fucking people ever.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that too. Like, are you really going to try and lie to me? And then I catch on, like, is that what you really want?
I had, like, I'm not going to be nice about this.
Alex says the blonde is hot. And I think her husband right there next to her thinks
It's
so
okay.
too.
It's okay. We've been together. He likes it when people compliment me.
I thought my hair was dark. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're like.
Well, now I'm talking about me. It's all snow on the roof.
So thank you.
She doesn't have a channel. The person we're talking about, she doesn't have a channel. She just uses other people's channels to spew her bullshit. Hi, Mia, by the way. I'm sorry. And I'm missing a bunch of people. Gumshoe, Susie, Jenny Mae, Cheryl, everybody. There's a lot.
And there's a number of
I'm not
Aussies.
trying to
There's
be
a number
rude.
of Aussies here too in chat, which is absolutely awesome. So there's plenty of us here in the middle of the day over here in Australia. Right now it's 11:33 here in
Oh my
Queensland in the
gosh.
morning. So
Hey,
yeah,
pin
we're
down.
yeah.
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Not where I'm from, but we travel all over, and it's been quite the day. All night last night. I mean, you know me, I'm just going to come out with this. So all night last night, I did not get any rest. I
Yes.
offered so many services, I can't even begin. Like I think they were actually going to pay me.
That's so funny. You guys, she said hookers were bothering her all night.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we've all been there.
For 6 years, I've got some real stories there.
I was gonna say I've woken up at a truck stop a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, we need to have a conversation.
Okay, wait, no, that probably sounds worse than it sounds. But yeah.
No, you ain't a lot lizard shit.
Yeah, speaking
No.
of hookers, I woke up in a truck stop a few times.
I would have been in a truck stop.
Whoops.
It is what it is.
Hey, Archie.
And I'd like to make one little comment here. You know,
Yeah.
like poor old Larry is, you know, he's got the pasting off Cher over the last couple of months, but he's still here, unblocked, and he's, you know, he's in chat and still supportive. And I think, you know, Larry's in for the long haul, but I commend him on copping the shit that he's copped off, off
Larry.
Cher. All right, and he's still hanging around.
Larry, you know,
Okay.
Jane.
he's
Just-
kind of a little bit growing on me. And
That's what you said last time.
well, no, you know, he. I do like that, and that's why I like Alan so much. He's like the evil villain in a Disney movie, and they keep coming back. You know, I love it.
You know, I've taken a lot of heat as of recent and had quite a few people unsubscribe because I'm the type of person, you know, I'll call people out on their shit. I will. I'll be honest and transparent, but I also won't go after my friends, you know, but I don't beat around the bush about things. And I got to know Alan on my own. You know, I can see that he's a good person. And I'm not going to, you know, because this person on YouTube says, oh, well, he's such a bad person. He done this. People say shit about me every day and it ain't true. So I'm sure half the shit they're saying about Alan is not true, considering that I know him now on a personal level. And he's such a sweet man. Oh, my goodness. If people just really knew that, you know, and that's like with everyone I associate with. Like you're just a great person or I wouldn't be here. So they either believe it or not, but he is a great person.
There you go. I've never spoken to him. I am not subscribed.
I couldn't hear you.
Is it KK bashing time yet?
Oh God, yes, please.
Oh, well, okay. I'll just move out of the way.
Popcorn, please. Ready for this?
I mean, we all saw last night's shit show of hers, and where she's like, oh, okay, basically she said, no, not basically, she straight up said she chose to leave defending the lot because she didn't go along with their narrative anymore. But I want to remind everybody, okay? I want to remind everybody what she said just 24 hours before that, which was she's not on the prison list anymore because the prison's helping her stay private. They've learned tricks and how to stay private, and the prison is helping her. So, little Miss Liar over there.
I've got some
Hi,
info.
KK.
Oh,
Oh, Amy Eck. Nice.
Amy,
I
oh,
work.
thanks, Amy.
at jail.
Very sweet.
They don't do that. They don't give a shit about your fucking privacy or your well-being, for that matter. That's actually what I worry about. So
You guys, I can't believe that she would think she was that special where the prison would actually keep her off of the visiting list.
Oh, she's special, all right.
Yeah, I mean,
that's right.
Olympics kind of special.
oh, that's gonna go around tomorrow. They're making fun.
I'm so gonna get the heat for that one. My mouth.
Hi, Kimber. So yeah,
It just frustrates me, sure, that like I can't believe that you can go vacuum cleaner shopping and you can actually buy this thing. It's really sad.
Kimberly Hoover. So many jokes right there.
Got quite the sticker on, don't she?
Somebody needs to Photoshop her as like Dewey. God.
She's like a damn Kirby, you know.
Oh my God, yeah.
Guys come with expensive ass $3,000 vacuum and like, her $29.99 just to sell bullshit all day. It's the same concept.
You guys, and she gets paid for this shit, and she even has more subscribers, and I don't understand. It's insanity.
But
this bitch,
Because we're talking about her.
set up the accounts to get the money, she don't need it. Get real. Who the fuck charges that much and don't get the money? Why would you charge so much and charge a penny?
Right, you gotta pay to be a member, and then you gotta pay for the super chat. Maybe she'll answer your question, but it better not be about NK.
Oh, it's the best thing. So if she's not getting the money, why would she care about the stickers?
Yes.
Yeah.
She I like that Lana's now totally dragging her as well. And Lana, by the way, sweetheart, you're gonna be next off their list because I'm finding out that this is what the Watts do, okay? I could list many great people I know, from channel content creators to actual advocates who have been there helping them, and there's going to be a time, probably sooner than later, where you're going to be kicked to the curb too. And so will you, Jaundice.
Oh, dear.
Jaundice.
Jeez. I woke up to prison.
I got that from Mr. Crafton Barnes.
Oh, he's awesome.
He's amazing. He calls her Jay for Jaundice.
And Luna Origami.
Yeah. My sister, Crowley, she said, J is for Judas. I said, oh, wait, I love the UFC. We can't be putting Masvidal down like that. Street Judas. Come on. Find a different name because I don't want him coming for me. Or maybe I do, but But I thought that was funny. Different name. They're joke. And they've she's been around for so long and duped so many people and been a part of so many other scandals and scams, and the list is unreal.
You guys, she worked for Vivint, the alarm system, the famous alarm system, and she worked for them and was going around telling people how to hack into people's security systems. I mean, come on now.
KK or
Hey, Nessa.
Yeah,
she's in the house. Unmasked here, yes.
So we're talking
Love
about
Unmasked. I know you probably are all subbed to her, but if you're not, you better freaking run and do it. But after my live.
And we've got to get her to 100,000. She's at 92,000 almost now. And we've got to get her up there, everyone.
Yeah. Sorry, I always fangirl out for Unmasked.
Well,
I used to watch her before I was on the other side of YouTube, so.
I love it.
Mia, I'm going to drop the link in a little while. Hopefully you will come up here too. But you guys, so I don't know why people weren't questioning KK from the beginning, because she started uploading in November, and for the voice of Chris Watts, why the hell are you not reading every day? I'd be on there. I mean, you're getting the views, you have the subs. Why are you not on there every day reading a letter? If you were in contact with him for 2.5 years, which I actually believe that part, but why were you not reading a letter every day? You're the voice of Chris Watts. Why is the only voice we heard of Chris Watts after 2.5 years not, I'm sorry for what I did? Why is it, don't watch Armchair Detective?
I called it way back when.
Mhm.
And it's kind of weird because of COVID. You know, what really astounded me is the fact that we were all right. Back in, what was it, August of last year is when definitely, for sure, you know, Kim became nothing to Chris. But she remained friends with Cindy, and Cindy, more than anything, just wants Chris out, right? So she wasn't going to let that go, even though Chris isn't still on board with her. And the only thing that kept Kim alive was Cindy and Ronnie, because
Yeah.
it made it seem like she still had contact with him, and it's just not the case. Because it's like because of COVID, everything was kind of put on hold with prisons and jails and whatnot, especially with visitation, because it wasn't happening. And so why we see now Mark going on there, even though Chris and him are not in contact, it should, you know, that's how much of a delay there has been. So she has definitely been booted since way back then, and you know, now Mark's on there, so it's just such a delay because he's just there for no reason now.
Yes, I was on J is for Jism a while back.
Thanks for jizz.
Anyway, I was on there a number of times, and but I actually spoke with KK a few times, and not long after I spoke with KK, Amanda S. Vita, who's in quite a few chats, and she's a member of my channel. She actually hit up KK the same as I pretty much did, and questioned the living daylights out of Kim Hoover, and she Hoover, Kim Leanne,
Hoover.
I think Hoover. Anyway, Hoover. How am I supposed to say it anyway? So anyway, over there, I was putting it into I was questioning her to the degree of why is she protecting NK, and this is back in November, like way back, and she was protecting NK, and I've gone. Then she said, "No, I'm not," and I said, "Well, you know, why are you?" And she goes, well, Chris told me she's not involved. I said, and I've gone, so are you brainwashed by Chris? That was my next question to her, you know. And then Jay cut in and said I was being rude. Well, I don't think I was being rude. I was actually questioning a bloody woman who claims to be this, and this, and she's absolutely full of shit. And I've said it from day dot. This woman is an absolute con artist bitch who I do not like one little bit, and she's gone way over the top with the Watts family. She's confused the living daylights out of them, and now this are doing the same thing again.
No, I don't think she's confused them. No. Guys, I think I mean, look who he's in Colorado with. That you
I
can't
know,
do
this is
that
what I'm
damn
saying.
dumb.
It's totally stuffed them up. Hence, this home wrecker thing is, well, Chris is, as we know, as of yesterday with what Unmurdered, her video release, is Ronnie is there not with the support of Chris.
Right.
Okay, Ronnie is there for that.
Yep.
And Chris is not supporting Ronnie being there
true.
at all. Chris has to sign off on any motions that are ever filed before the court, and he will not back anything that's happening in Colorado. We actually
you guys
know
have to understand, he does not want to be moved back to Colorado. He will
Correct.
die in Colorado, okay? So he
Correct.
doesn't want to do anything that will get him in trouble, or he does not want to go to Colorado. He is a dead man if he goes there, and he knows that. So
Absolutely.
he doesn't want to. Anything he files, because it's in Colorado, he will be brought back to Colorado for it. He's not going to be having a trials in Wisconsin, and that's what people need to understand. And Chris Watts does not want that. He wanted death penalty off because he wants to live. There is a legit hit on him in Colorado. He goes there, he's dead, and he knows it because he's going in Gen Pop.
So this is where my sign comes from. This isn't about KK being a homewrecker anywhere else. This is her starting to crap with the Watts family, the actual Watts family itself. She started it. Lana's finishing it. And it's just turning into an absolute nightmare for the entire family, and they're all going to break up because of this home-wrecking bitch that's sitting behind me right here. Yeah. All right? It all started with her.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've had my say.
She wishes she could be that beautiful.
Does what Cindy wants. Yes, Kim, that's exactly how I would explain it. I guess, I mean, for now, I agree with that. But
that's exactly what's happening. We've been confirmed of it. Kim was just friends with Cindy. We know Cindy wants to put everything off on Shannon. That's exactly what Kim was doing. So it was the perfect fit for her. You know? Right. And this really kills me. It is clear, and I hated to even put it out there because I still cared about the Watts family because I know they also lost their grandchildren. But my father, before he passed away, my daughter was I was my dad's baby, like his baby girl. But then when I had my own daughter, he loved her even more, and that's normal. Usually grandparents love their grandchildren. It's not that, I mean, that sounds bad, but it is true. You know, the grandchildren are that second breath of air. They've been through this. They get to, spoil them and send them home. And there's just a new relationship there. With the Watts, how could they have anything to do with Lana? How? I know they are aware of it. And if people want to say, well, she didn't directly say anything about those kids. Yes, she did. She insulted Bella to the highest degree. Those are babies. Those are little angels. And this girl is just sick as fuck and really needs to meet me somewhere sometime. And let's just discuss things and have a great conversation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she needs it real bad. And I'd be happy to do that.
So really bad.
Before I've had big old men playing in my arms. I might be little, but I can handle my own with a good conversation.
So, Mark, Prairie Boy, are you just going to sit there and eavesdrop on us, or are you actually going to say something about this?
Yeah.
Well, what can I say that hasn't been said about that? Actually, the whole thing, we see this all the time. We had Josh and how many others who have tried to weasel their way in. And if there's any of you listening who think, I know enough about this case, I think I can pull the wool over some of these people. No, you can't. These people live, eat, and breathe this case. They know every detail. You will get found out for sure. So don't even try.
Yeah. I mean, even when we don't want to be about this case, we're about this case.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. God damn it, Cher.
I know.
Even I can talk about another case and still bring in Kay into it.
Yeah, we do. I mean, I tried to talk about Carol Baskin, and there's that gay.
Can't talk about that.
Well, NK and Carol are Facebook friends.
They might be. I heard that too. Nikki
I was
told
kidding.
me.
I don't want someone to take that and run with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, I showed up, and it didn't take long, and now Kim's finally gone. One of my 3 problems that was a community of such filth. I call them the skanks, the 3 skanks. We find it.
I love that so much.
At first I was like, man, this is pretty damn cheesy. And then I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to stick with it. So I just held on to the reins and just keep going with it. Right away, finally.
As soon as I heard that in your video, I was like, fucking right.
They are.
We're friends.
Well, that's exactly what a skank is.
What did I say? Are you up for some skank bashing tonight?
Absolutely.
I said I'm all for it, belting the living daylights out of KK. I'm in.
I love people. I'm a people person, but then there's the people that I don't love, and I would hate to be one of those. So they just are really disgusting people to you know, you can be on the opposite side of this and have a different opinion than us, right? But they just made it so filthy, and I cannot believe so many people were accepting of that, even if they did believe the other way. They took it too far, way too far.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
everything she got was from Cindy Watts, and we knew it. That's why she never even showed the envelopes. Like, you couldn't, because it was addressed to Cindy Watts.
Absolutely, that's right. I mean, and I said it.
Oh, and I called her out on the damn Zoom calls too, by the way, which I knew were a lie. I said, drop that shit down and show your email. If they're going to you, drop it down, not just to me. That's a screenshot from Cindy. And by the way, Chris Watts talks to Blair, aka Heather, and she's been in touch with him the last 2 days. And yeah, he absolutely said that he does not like them bashing his kids or Shanann. Let me remind you, you guys, he's actually in there and speaking very highly of Shanann and his daughters. Do you really think that people that are dressing up and choking Christmas trees, like dressing up like him and choking things and dressing their children up as their daughters, calling his daughters little boys that are autistic and stuff, and is this someone, does that sound like the same person? Like, do you really think that's who he wants representing or being the voice for him?
You know,
I don't
Sorry,
fucking think
Cher,
so.
Cher. I'm looking at Cowboy Car Crushing some comment. Whoa,
Where?
he's on the skanks. Cowboys need loving too. Oh, some people have great senses of humor.
Well, you know, like they say, any port in a storm will do, and sometimes it gets pretty cloudy.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, so yeah, so I'm hoping that Heather will come on, because she's a very genuine person that everybody should subscribe to. Unmurdered. She's absolute quality of a human being. And you know, until I'm proven otherwise, I will sing her praises totally. And I've taken her on face value, and she's going to be a very nice asset to actually have in the back corner to be able to talk to going forward. And you know, not everything that Heather says is actually going to go out there, that Heather learns is going to go out there for the world to hear. So you know, we need to remember that she's not here just to report on Chris Watts. She's here to report, you know, on a lot of other things, including mental health. All right. So we need to, right. She's not here just for Chris. So just please remember that she's a human being who lives her life the way she lives it. And she's not just here for Chris. So please, everybody, don't just
believe it or not, me and her have conversations outside of Chris Watts.
Yeah. Friends with her. I mean, she's such a good person, so sweet. And we have a lot in common, like you and I. She was telling me that she also wore a duty belt, and you know, she was relating to me, and I just found that really neat. She's we both have the same education, well, similar education, and I thought that was something cool too, you know, to bring into things, that we can really dive deep with everything about certain specifics that maybe some people don't see as that important, but the little things are just as important as the big things, because they create a painting. You know, you start with one little piece and it builds a picture.
I didn't realize that was Heather's mom. I know we were talking about her this morning.
Oh, I love her.
I found that out. I found that out last night, and then I prior to going to bed, and then I had a big textathon with Heather. So it was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
We love Heather around here.
We do.
Yeah, so I knew something before you, Cher. There you go. Diamonds and Pearls being Heather's mum. All right, so.
Wagon, November's Bella odd. It must be. That's fucking. That pisses me off. I don't like Jay at all, and I really don't like her now. So I called her out on her bullshit, and then she didn't like it. Had those videos taken down, which is fine, because I'm just going to re-upload them, just with me talking about what happened. She can try to run all day, but you can't run from me. I'll be here tomorrow. The same as
we are around every corner.
Oh yeah, these bitches. We be around every corner, and we ain't going
Oh, thank God I'm not one of them. Robbie's got
There
that
you go,
covered
Andy.
for us, fellas. Robbie's got that bit covered for us, fellas. Okay, so yeah, absolutely.
How about like when it's an hour in, babe, will you do your trailer?
Sure.
Right after this break.
After these messages,
No,
we'll be right
I
back.
don't believe that they have trust. Tammy Barnes, no, I don't believe. To be honest, I think Ronnie and Cindy,
They're in hope of anything, absolutely anything.
She has all
I
this vibe,
think,
all this
I
bullshit.
don't think, yeah, I think that they aren't dumb as maybe people think they are. To be honest, I just don't. Because why would you go with these people, right? Why? So it makes me wonder, what do they know? What do they have? Why would you continue pushing away expert, real lawyers, real forensic detectives, and go with Jay Jaundice, frickin' cray, whatever you want to call her, and Lana of all people. Again, I want to ask you guys, does it make sense? Why would they go with somebody that actually makes them look worse because they're supporting people that dress up as their son? First of all, why do you support that?
God.
They dressed up as your son and mocked your son and strangled a Christmas tree. They dressed up as your grandchildren and called them disabled and said they looked like sickly boys.
It's just
They
like
called Shanann slut and whore a French whore. Yeah,
And then
and
dressed
I
up as
just
bloody
get it.
Shazam and
Yeah.
absolutely doing what
she.
she did. It was disgusting, absolutely disgusting, despicable. And that is when I just went unsub.
coming from a small town, southern.
So
small town,
if they can actually support that, I can't go on supporting them. I really can't, because that's not right. So I can't support that. And to me, I question everything. Like, why? What do they have over you guys? What?
it's the fact that they don't have the knowledge they need to understand a case of such high degree. They feel
But you would have the knowledge not to have those people anywhere near your son's name.
It's like they would rather have comfort in just another person than to actually have experts and experience. And because too, I think that they feel this is the only option they have for whatever reason. I think they think that everyone else feels that he's guilty, and they've presented all this stuff to them, like reasonable doubt, like what they were trying to do with NA, trying to create a story. And you know, look how many people that she has thinking that, even after we have proven that she's not right and that, you know, he's innocent, you know, they just think about comfort. And it was the same thing with Chris, choosing to have the lawyers he chose when he could have had a really good lawyer, but it was more important to have what he was comfortable with. And they damned that, but yet they're doing the same damn thing. You can't, I mean, she has no, I mean, like she was showing the phone forensics, and a lot of people thought that that was something that actually comes straight out of the discovery. Now, a lot of the information she had numbered there, it did come from the discovery, but she herself created those documents, put those numbers beside of it, and then assumed. You know, a boss once told me, assume, ASSUME. If when you assume, make an ass out of me and you know, or ass out of you and me, whatever. But I don't get it. And I find it really disgusting that they are openly associating with such a filthy person.
Hey, Heather.
Hey, I'm sorry I took so long. I'm
Heather.
like super busy today, but I just wanted to get on for even like a minute and talk to you guys. You know, I didn't want to leave you hanging.
Aw, thank you.
It's awesome to have you here.
Oh, no, thank you for having me. Thank you guys so much for the support and being so awesome. Really appreciate it. And I'm so sorry about my schedule. It's very hectic.
You're a working woman. That's great.
That's true.
Really quick, do you want to discuss your interactions with Chris this last couple days?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let me give you a quick summary. I talked to him yesterday. I did put out that video. Basically, he's upset. He's not happy at all with what's going on with his father. Basically, long story short, they're in denial. They're really, really hopeful and optimistic that he will see freedom someday. And he does not want it. You know, he's content with where he's at. He's deathly afraid of returning to Colorado. And that's been a theme with him, a constant since we've started talking. And then he was well aware of KK and Lana, what they were doing. And he, immediately finally just put his foot down with her and was like, the way he expressed it is that he didn't care if it caused an issue between his mom or not. He had to do what's morally right. And him and I have talked that he basically agrees that Lana's worse than she is because the mocking of the dead children and whatnot, that really bothers him. He says he still loves his kids. I know that's kind of controversial, but he's always been very positive and spoke of them in good terms, Shannon and the kids. So that's been put out there. And then, this morning he called me again. We talked again a little bit. I took notes. I don't have them on me. In a couple of days, he's going to, I actually just missed a phone call from him that I wasn't able to get to. So that sucks, but I'm sure he'll talk to me again in the morning. And, after a couple of days, I take notes and what he wants to put out there and what he wants to say. And I'll recap people and update them on what's going on.
You're doing awesome, Heather.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I assume you told everyone the thing that you and I have been dealing with, Cher.
Yeah, do you want to say a little bit on that as well? Yeah, I told them.
Yeah, I mean, I like to think that everyone has good in them and that people have true and honest intentions, but unfortunately, that's just not the case. And Cher and I really did want her to be legit. And we tried everything. I mean, I have an iPhone and I was like, FaceTime me, even for a second. Let's use something. And I mean, we tried and tried and tried, and it just, everything we attempted was met with a battle, like a very defensive battle. And then reasoning as to why it couldn't and wouldn't work out. And then immediately after, we both kind of got some weird emails. It's just like, come on, like what is the purpose? I don't know. So someone asked me to prove something, I've done it. I've shown you guys, Cher and a couple people, my work badge. I've been able to show like letters. It's not hard if you are who you say you are. You have what you say you have. It's a matter of, hey, I'm at work, but I can show you when I get home, and then follow through. But it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Larry just became a member of Cher's channel. I'd like to tell
Larry.
everyone. And he's not
Welcome.
but he's not green. He's just written another comment and he's not green. So I don't know what happened.
Sometimes it does take a minute.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
It took me a minute too when I joined as well. But anyways, I hate to go short, but I really do have to get back. It's so hectic, but I promise you and I, a couple of you guys, I really want to work with everyone and get some stuff put out. And hopefully next week, my schedule will come down a little bit back to normal.
That would be awesome.
Thanks, Heather. Have a good evening at work.
Everything.
All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. Mama Kim.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Randy woke me up and said, you better get up and get over there in that live right now. They're talking about some interesting stuff. I said, oh, hell, I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah. I fell asleep.
It's one of those.
So, yeah, he's all up in here somewhere. He done run me off the hook about it. How y'all doing? And what are we talking about so interesting? I think
So
I
much
already
stuff.
know.
Interesting,
Yeah.
but we're talking about her.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody in the chat. I see all y'all. Thank y'all. How
Hi,
y'all
Kim.
doing tonight?
I got a really nice backdrop.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes. Yep. Alrighty. If you just excuse me for a minute, I'm just going to disappear for a couple of minutes, and I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Enjoy your
All right.
cigarette.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah.
I just go.
Hey, Dave. Andrea, Foxy. Yep, I see you. I see you. Hey, Angelina. Sayeth, Pine Hawk. I know Randy's in here somewhere too. Man, look how nice they are. All saying hi. I love them.
Good group.
Yeah,
Love you back.
272. Wow, 272. Hi, Pine Hawk.
But Cher, did you have any questions or anything you wanted to go into and discuss? I can't say only.
So much. I can't really like think of any right now.
Well, maybe set something up or something and go in more depth even.
Yeah, I want to set something up for sure. Do a collab for sure.
Okay.
We'll chat probably tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Guys, everyone go subscribe to her channel because it's awesome and she talks like me and I love it.
Thank you.
Very, very real.
Thank you so much. And it's nice to meet Unjustified. I mean, oh my goodness. I have loved your voice and I love your content as well.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Who are you, honey? I'm so sorry. I just walked up in here and
My name's Brittany. I have the channel Mysterious Case Files. I haven't been around too awful long, but
okay.
Hell, what time I've been here and run Kim the hell off and
right.
Tomorrow she'll probably be knocking at my damn window trying to wake me up, trying to offer me some service. And discuss that she's a damn Hoover.
I hear you. I don't think you got nothing to worry about. I think she's all talk. She might say she's going to, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Thank you, Prairie Boy. I see where you just subscribed. I really appreciate it. If you guys do subscribe, and I'll come back and we'll go in hard in the paint, however you say that.
I'm gonna, let me see.
We want to get you to 1,000 tonight.
Oh
yes,
like you're at 989.
All right, I just hit that too. I got you, girl.
Well, thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it, and I love you guys. I like to surround myself with good people, and I feel that I'm accomplishing that really well.
Well, I'm glad to meet you. Thanks for reaching out this morning.
It's good to meet you.
Made my day.
It's good to meet you.
It's all my pleasure. And everybody who followed me over here, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Cher and to Prairie Boy and Unjustified as well, because I really think they've got some great things to talk about, and I know you guys would enjoy it because But
thank
I've
you.
enjoyed that. I'm sorry to cut it short. I just wanted to.
No, that's okay.
There'll
be lots of more. Bye, Eric.
Share this space with Eric, and he's over here like a damn kid, like all bundled up in the corner, being quiet. Stretch his legs, you know. But I love you guys, and thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good to meet you.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Mwah. Talk to you soon.
Bye, y'all. Bye.
See you later. Oh,
awesome.
She did it.
She's
She's
awesome.
at 1K.
Yeah, she says pretty cool.
It says 1K now.
I love that. You guys are awesome.
Oh, I should have played that trailer before she left.
Well, she might be still watching, so play it now.
Okay, I'll share.
Or should we wait for Dave?
Well, we can play it again when he comes back.
Okay. We'll show it off a few times tonight.
Okay, share audio. Deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes.
I love that.
Awesome. Awesome. I love it. It's so cool. I've watched it 10, 15 times. I've showed everybody in the house.
Nice.
Right? It's awesome.
It's awesome. Yes, it is.
Should we tell Dave that he missed it?
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
Lily.
was watching it on my iPhone.
Ah, got it anyway. Attaboy.
We'll still play it again later.
Oh, it is world class. Absolutely. It is so good. It is. Yes. Sleuth. So if those people that think don't fuck with cats was good, wait till this is done. All right.
Yeah,
so-
well, I don't know if I'll actually be able to compete with Netflix, but I'm definitely going to give it a go.
Netflix better damn call you after that shit.
Maybe they'll be emailing old Prairie Boy and say, hey, we're going to do another Chris Watts documentary. We want you on board.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
they'll say, mate, but we can do that in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Took you 8 hours to do that. It took us 25 seconds. Yeah.
No, that's absolutely world class. It is so good. It is absolutely brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, you're welcome,
It did turn out
Brittany.
good.
I'm super glad. And yeah, she'll be around a lot, you guys.
3 a.m., buddy. That's right, Sarah. I'm the night owl.
You certainly are. You like reading us all bedtime stories, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I'm bad. I stay up to 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I
Yep.
have to. My house is too loud.
No wonder you get along well with me. Huh?
Here's
She's
the
good.
link, you guys. If you guys want to come up and join the discussion for a little bit, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I go over to Mia's some. I don't get to go over there much because generally when she's doing something, I'm doing something at the same time, so I don't get to
Yeah.
watch her that much. But yeah, she's cool.
Where did you go? Did you just leave?
Yeah, he just left. He did it politely.
Yeah, Netflix is too biased for Prairie Boy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, me and Prairie Boy are going to get together soon and have a nice little discussion about Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey. So that should be quite good. So those that aren't aware of that wonderful, another dodgy case involving a corrupt county of police officers and law enforcement. Yes, that's definitely a documentary that everyone should watch at some stage. Is both seasons of Making a Murderer.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Andy. And when he gets back from having a cigarette, he will tell you more about the documentary for sure.
Yeah, it's absolutely sensational. Who else have we got on here? We've got
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Cher, what y'all doing?
Just
Not
hanging
too
out.
much.
I had to come on. This is my moment to shine. Okay. I've been dying to read these two hookers for filth, and today is my day. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting and waiting patiently. I've been nice. I've been biting my tongue. But this is my moment to shine. I can feel it.
All right, you ready? Here you go. What
Let me start.
you're
Okay.
looking good on the screen there.
Yes.
I got my Capri Sun. It's important to stay hydrated when you're reading, bitches, because that's thirsty work.
Yeah.
First of all, Kim, the word that you're looking for is corroborate. There's no W. It's an R. Okay. And I'm going to need you to stop using terms that you don't understand, like Brady violation. Okay. They didn't ask about the girls in that damn lie detector test because it was a Brady violation. A Brady violation would be if they discovered evidence that was exculpatory to Chris's guilt and they failed to turn it over to his defense team. That is a Brady violation, not asking questions. Okay. Second of all, now I know that you got on the Googles and you GTS and you looked up this technique, and I know you don't like Tammy Lee. I don't know what that woman did to you. I know y'all are not friends. There's not going to be a slumber party and no braiding of hair. We all get it. Okay. But there's a difference in you going on the Googles and reading about the technique and actually employing the technique. Okay, so this faulty connection that you've made, that because you believe the first confession, then that means that Tammy Lee's technique didn't work. That's not how it works. That ain't how any of this works, Shug. Take several seats. Okay? And I don't know what it is that you're smacking on during your 45-hour lives, but could you stop? We can all hear you. You can't get your audio to work to play somebody else's YouTube, but we can all hear whatever the hell it is that you're munching on. And Lana, this one's for you. Okay? When you're putting somebody on the witness stand and they're your witness, you have to introduce the evidence first to the court before you start asking them questions. Okay, so that grill that you did on J is for jaundice or justice or whatever her name is, you did it bass backwards and you were leading her through the whole thing. I'm sure your clients, the Watts, would be interested to know that you can't question a witness correctly. She was your witness. You can't lead the witness on direct, but you can on cross. And if you're going to use evidence from the discovery, maybe don't use screenshots, because that's what you're using. You're using screenshots of a Life 360 app. Okay. No, at no time would that have ever been presented in that manner, in that fashion, in court. It would have gone through, they would have extrapolated the data. Did I use too big of a word for you? You want me to talk a little
I heard
slower, use
ejaculate
smaller words?
the data.
Extrapolate the data. Okay. And
Okay,
you too
that
are
makes more
guilty of
sense.
sucking on something or other when you're on the lives. We hear that too. Okay.
Clearly.
Clearly. Corroborate.
100%.
Oh,
And I understand
man.
being passionate about what you're speaking about, but girl, please stop clicking that pen. I don't know what that pen did to you, but you click that thing way too much. And I can hear you slamming your hand down on the desk. Talking louder and being a jerk will never make you right. And babe, you are wrong, wrongity wrong. There you go. That's all I wanted to say.
If you
Thank you
take
for letting
away
me have my
anything,
moment.
if you take away anything from this, you call it the
What
Googles
is
from
your
now
name?
on.
What is your, because Cher's got your thing up on this, got the messages on the screen. No one can see your screen name.
Yeah,
Because
what?
Cher's got your
Oh,
scr-
shit.
if
Hold
you
on,
get
there
rid,
she is.
So get rid of the real Seth, and we need your scroll and screen name. If you can just get rid of the real Seth's
Okay,
comment.
hold on. Give me a minute.
Jennifer.
Okay,
There we go. Jennifer.
okay.
Jennifer. Lynn? Maybe?
No, it's Jen Lou, but no
Do you
Lynn.
have a channel?
I do not.
You need
not.
one because that
Oh
was
my
comedy
goodness,
gold.
that was
good.
unbelievable.
Thank you.
The entire chat has just gone.
Yes,
That's it. We're
they
in Comedy
really did.
Central. It was everyone's rolling on the floor, pissing themselves laughing. I nearly knocked my green screen over.
yeah.
I nearly belted up Kimmy back here.
Yeah, my
know,
phone
so-
blowing up over here. Randy going, is she talking about you? Didn't she just say calm down? Who the hell is that? I said, no, she talking not this kill. No, she's
Pops is taking off. Later, Pops.
I'm glad that
Good
I
night,
could offer some. Good night, Pops. Some comedy relief.
Good night, boo.
That was amazing. Amazing. Yeah. That was so good. So good. See the talent that's out there? Like, really, it is. That takes talent, the way Jen just did that. This is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding, Jen. You're an absolute gem of the community. And
Thank you.
got it all. You definitely, I've got to get you on one. You've got to come over to Seeking the Truth with Dave and deliver that all again.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you.
No
Please
problem.
tip your
fact,
waitresses and your bartenders.
I think you should start a channel. We do need some comedy in this Watts Island here.
This is that was sensational. Absolutely Amazing. Everyone's saying, like, it's a whole chat. And, oh, well, no, poor old Mia has no volume. Oh, no.
Oh, Mia.
Oh, no.
I'm going to put the link
Missed
in
it.
again if anyone wants to join.
Well, I'm
Oh.
glad you guys enjoyed it. I just needed that moment. I've been saving that up for so long. Do you know?
You delivered.
Like, I listen to them and I can only do it like in small increments because I swear to God, I've rolled my eyes so hard. I think I saw my cat's brain.
Yeah.
Okay. It's bad. It's bad. So.
Is that your monkey?
No, I used to use that. Like, you know how sometimes when you want to follow something on Facebook, how you click, turn notifications on, but you know how Facebook is sometimey and they won't give you the notifications. So if you like I don't like to put the follow dot, or I like the monkey sipping on a Capri Sun. It just speaks to me. It just speaks to me. So that's what I do.
I seriously think, Prairie Boy, as a person has just mentioned here, you should chop that little clip up.
He just messaged me that behind the
I
scenes.
literally just told Cher that we got to do that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Chop that up, right, and send it out there for the world
Yeah.
to hear that, because that was absolutely outstanding. And yes, that's unbelievable. But make sure you cut me out of it, pissing myself laughing, because I
No.
really knocked my screen over.
Jennifer, you're going to be a video this week on the channel.
Woohoo!
And I'm monetizing that.
That was outstanding.
Oh,
they're asking for an NK roast. We should hold a live panel roast.
Yes.
Wasn't it Dr. B who wanted to do that?
yeah,
like, a long
I've
time
already
ago?
committed to Dr. B. I promised her that I would do an NK roast of with Dr. B. I promised her. Oh, that's going to be a gem too. I've been thinking and pondering about her too. You're not going to get off the hook, NK. I got something for you too.
This is what I do want to say.
What about for Frankie Ruzick?
Oh, Frankie. Get off the YouTubes. Get off the YouTubes.
Get off the YouTubes.
You don't need a GoFundMe to have to start a law for your sister. I understand what you're trying to accomplish, and I'm all for it. But you don't need a GoFundMe for that. I don't know if y'all, well, I'm sure you are, familiar with Amber Hagerman, the little 9-year-old that the Amber Alert is named after.
Yes.
When I was pregnant with my oldest son, she went to the daycare that I worked at. And we all went to the Winn-Dixie where her mom was, and it was heartbreaking. And then we went to her wake, which was also heartbreaking. And her mom didn't have a GoFundMe. She didn't have any help. She took all of her sorrow, all of her pain, all of her anguish, and she turned it into something that has saved kids all over the country.
And
I would just like to
now
see
call it an Amber Alert in Australia.
Okay. Oh, good. I would just like to see these families do that rather than have Lana walking all over Hell's Half Acre in Colorado with her GoPro, flipping her hair, clicking her pen, schlepping the binders. She's got more binders than Danielle from 90 Day Fiancé. I swear.
I love that show so much.
You know which one I'm talking about. You're a user, Muhammad. You use me. And she chunked that binder at him.
Danielle.
She had that whole binder. You know what that binder was full of? Screenshots of text messages and PNs from the messenger. Whole binder. Mm-hmm.
That guy couldn't wait to go on. I can't believe you just brought that up. I love that.
When she's like, wait a minute, let me get my binder. And what my favorite part about it is
she threw that binder.
She'll go off on a tangent, right? And she's so sure about what she's saying. And then she'll turn to Jay and ask her a question. And Jay is like, huh? What day is it? Where am I? What page? Where am I scrolling to? Huh? What? It's like, did y'all not corroborate before you did this? Stop playing with these people, man. Get it together. Just like, come on.
Unbelievable.
Take a little pride in your work.
Mhm.
I mean, look, you're out there being the wrongest wrong that you could be. You might as well take pride in what you're doing. You might as well at least, have it compiled and make this, it's smooth rather than, what? Oh, wait, did I scroll too far? I'm not even lying. They spent 27 minutes trying to find what page she was on because Lana's doing it old school in the binders.
And all the Googles.
And why are you wearing a beanie inside your house? What's happening here?
That was like, what the hell is she wearing? A boggin in her house? Not just a boggin. She was wearing a whole damn.
Right? Did you not pay your heating bill? Do we need to super chat you to be even wronger?
Hell, she's wearing a puffer coat and a boggin. Hell, she's going skiing on the damn mic or something.
Time to hit the slopes, y'all.
It's all
She
bad
gonna put
news
the
bears
binders
over
down
there.
there, man. She gonna put the binders down there and ski across the living room on them.
Why don't you just light them things on fire if you're that cold? They're worthless any damn way because you're reading them wrong.
Yeah, she kept trying to pull it down and pull up like the neck on the damn jacket. I'm like, damn, that chick's cold or something.
Get off. Okay, well, here's the deal. If you're a fidgeter, you don't have to be on camera. Nobody's making you be on camera. Turn that thing off. Okay?
Yeah. Either that or she's disguising. What the hell is she disguising? I don't know.
I don't know. But sometimes when I watch her on camera, because the fidgeting is so distracting, I like to try to spot things in the background, and all I can say is, girl, get out them binders and clean that house.
Girl, you all kind of messed up.
Oh, man. It's like she's doing rails of Adderall in the bathroom before she goes live.
Lines of them. Yeah, she's crushing them and sniffing them.
No kidding. And us lightweights over here with our cup of coffee can't hang with that.
Right. If I hit a 5-hour energy and coffee at the same time, I'm lit for days.
Damn, I wish I was.
Oh, welcome to the crazy train, Christy. Thank you.
So, yeah, that's all I got for you. Yeah, babe.
How about Miss Mensa?
Oh my God.
Why y'all just want me to be mean to randoms? Now, come on.
She's not random.
Yes. What about NK and Big Daddy K?
Oh, yes. Big Daddy K. You're leading.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're not in a courtroom, sir. Sit down. It's an interrogation room. Be quiet before they kick you out. Act right.
What are you and what the hell are you doing here anyway?
Act like you got some damn home training, for Pete's sake. Come on.
Miss Minister Cycle. Miss Menopause. Miss Menopause Cycle.
I can't say
shut up, man.
too much about Miss Mensa because I actually haven't seen a whole lot of what of her videos or anything. I know she's gotten some heat, but sometimes I got to be taking a break from the Watts because some of the things that come off of these people's fingertips and out of their mouths, I just want to ask them, how do you get your head that far up your ass? Is there some type of yoga trick that you've learned? Because I'm good at yoga and I'm pretty bendy, but I cannot get my head that far up my own
You
ass.
need to go to, it's called Satya. That's the name of the yoga we do, man. That's the one they do. Satya.
Thank you, Colleen.
It's part of the Gaia religion. Takes a lot of skills and talents,
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I can't with that.
Welcome to the crazy train, Foxy Roxy. Thank you.
Yeah, they used to have a real good training class on it up there in Colorado.
Now, I did listen to that bit that Miss Cato read. Her missing chapter. I see why it's missing.
Wish the whole damn book was missing.
Girl, you took that
Times
shit
two.
straight from Wikipedia. Stop playing with these people. Stop it.
I
Yes.
burnt that shit down, and it's like $400 now.
It took 25 minutes to copy and paste and 2 years to publish.
Well,
Look,
they're telling
Control
you to
C,
roast
Control
Cadle
V.
now.
To who? Oh, to
Cadle.
Cadle? Oh, God. Well, Christopher told me. Look, Cadle, either Christopher told you the truth or Christopher is a liar. He's not both. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And keep coming for NK. That seems like a smart move. That seems real smart. That's an excellent career choice after you plagiarize. And it wasn't 7 words. Stop playing with these people. It wasn't 7 words.
Oh, thank you, Lily.
I don't understand why she goes on panel and then doesn't listen to the host's questions. It's like she's somewhere else.
Yes.
I mean, they ask her pertinent questions, and they're even asking her questions about herself. You should know the answers to that. It's about you. How are you getting those wrong, Cadle?
Bye, Marie. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh
And
yeah,
P.S.
Rourke's
Cadle,
the
I got
good one.
I got one last question for old Cadle. Now you're willing to publish Chris's works? Isn't that the lie that you led with in the beginning? So let me ask you this, Cadle. Why should Chris trust you at this point? You've already proven you're a lying liar mouth who tells lies. So what's the point?
Yeah, that's true.
I have one question for her, and it, Dave, thanks to you. But has anybody changed her diaper today?
She's
Christ.
very crabby.
I don't want to get too close to her. She might eat me.
I'm not sure, Seth. If you were placed on timeout, may want to talk to Mama Bear since she's a mod. I'm not sure. I will check that out, though. I didn't see anything.
I mean, can you imagine how those prison visits went with her? I bet you at the end of them, Chris was like, just send me back to Colorado. Anything is better than this shit.
What were you going to say, babe?
Sorry, Mr. Cher, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys are having a tiff or whatever, but if he's not saying anything really vulgar or awful, don't time him out.
Yep. Let me something hand you out, and I will do it every single time you put my name. Don't talk. Okay, yeah. So Steph, just don't talk about anybody like that. You know, don't talk about my mods and
stop
my supporters.
directing your chat towards her.
Please.
She'll stop timing you out.
We're having fun. Just have fun. Make fun of KK. We all make fun of her. Just okay.
Even I have.
KK and
Come on,
NK,
cooperate with us.
they're
Let's all,
both a
let's all
JK,
have
so-
fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get on the cooperate bus. It's leaving.
Oh yes, you and Crafton. You and Crafton.
He cracked me up.
Yes.
That would be
Cracks
gold.
me up. And oh, by the way, Lana, I know that you think you're super slick, and we can tell that your son is obviously dressed as Ace Ventura. You know where you messed up, you big dummy? When you addressed him as Bella. That's where you went wrong. That's where you went foul. Okay? That's the problem. So stop trying to dance around it. Just own it. Say you did something shitty and apologize. You'll feel better. And stop doing it.
KK, where's my donation?
Yeah.
KK, where's my super chat? You owe me like $10 at least. You blocked me after I was a paid member, you bitch.
She did the same to me.
Mama, thank you.
I had to be a member so I could ask a question, which is against YouTube laws. So I had to be a member to actually ask a question. And then she actually blocked me, and I couldn't get my questions answered.
I don't know why. I was just asking good questions.
I don't want to be this person or anything, Dave, but let's be honest. She wasn't going to answer your question anyway. Did she answer any questions ever?
She didn't answer any that I asked her directly in person, so I didn't like my chances on the fucking pad.
You could have asked her a yes.
She needs to stay away from YouTube and like get into politics. Really good at talking without actually answering anything.
Yeah,
She says a
Larry can
lot
teach
and
her a
says
thing or
nothing.
two.
Yeah.
Larry can teach her a thing or two, I'm sure. You know, so yes, she's very good at going around in circles and not actually answering a yes or no question, as you just said, Jen.
And I
Yes.
know that people were encouraging her to look into other cases. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that to her. Don't do that to her. She can't even corroborate correctly. She doesn't know what a Brady violation is. What case is she going to crack? Let me tell you, none.
Yep. Yeah. And but the thing was that KK actually came out after. Now you got to remember this, everyone. You heard it with someone. Something's loud.
Sorry, I was walking through the living room. My husband is deaf.
Okay, no worries.
I forgot to mute my mic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's gone deaf and laughing out loud all the time being around you. Absolutely. So, yeah, but you've got to remember, everyone, we all heard it on Unmurdered. Okay, Unmurdered came out 2 days ago. Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, and she actually declared that Chris Watts is no longer associated with KK. Now, after this actually occurred, KK has actually come out and stated it's true. Well, let's just get this right. But, Cher, can you please deliver the actual reason, the bullshit reason she used? This is gold.
You guys, so she said she decided to part ways. I can't. She decided to part ways with the Watts because she didn't agree with their narrative, and things were popping up that she couldn't agree with.
Oh, you know
I
what?
got
You know
my
what?
theory.
I can actually, I can back her on that.
Righto, Mark. Good
Okay.
luck.
You're gonna get in trouble.
No, you're gonna like this.
Okay.
She decided to part ways because she didn't agree with their narrative. Their narrative was they wanted to get her the hell out of there. She didn't agree.
Yeah.
She didn't agree.
Did she say
So
no?
I was about to say, you're about to get in big trouble.
Hashtag,
yeah, I
you
did,
were
and
removed.
then I did, and then Heather did. But I mean, Heather and I were talking. We did.
We actually were on together. I was on your channel at the time when Heather confirmed it, I think, and then and then Heather actually came out and said she's actually out of his life, not just off the list.
Yeah, Chris kicked her off the list because he said he doesn't want to go along with everything. It's his mom's friend, and Lana's not on the list. Neither is Jaundice, and KK is gone. And he even said he never even really said anything to her. Like it was all through his mom.
Oh, I thought that they had all these wonderful, in-depth.
Yeah,
Kim, you've got it. What is Kim? Kim was his Obi-Wan Kenobi. She was his only hope.
She would definitely have put that shit out there for a pretty penny, and we all know it. When she's begging for super chats, no way isn't she going to go on there and read letters if she had them.
Who's going to be the next super chat? Not me. I'm not going to pay to correct you, dummy.
But I like the envelope that she showed us all with.
Welcome, Mossy, and thank you, Sean's princess.
So, sorry about that. Do you remember the book that she brought out? That Chrissy had the actual transcripts of Dylan's and Chris's book, and then she actually came out with an envelope, and that was when she showed her face to everybody for the first time. You know, that melon back there that you can see on the screen.
Really quick. Good night, Callie Cat. Love you.
Yeah. So she actually had this envelope full of words of Chris's, which is probably one-page letter that she actually photocopied 500 times to actually make it look like a book, and an envelope that it was never hers in the first place. It was probably Cindy's envelope. So I can just tell you right now, the woman was a fraud way back when, and oh my God, she's still a fraud and a con artist and an absolute bitch, and that will never change.
So she's not going to be invited to the Aussie slumber party then, Dave?
Definitely not getting invited to a slumber party over here. Now I can enjoy.
You ain't finna to kick it with Kim, huh? All right. All right. Well, I mean, I can't say I blame you. I wouldn't want to either. I mean, I will say this. This is the nicest thing that I can say. She's very passionate about the wrong things that she says. She's wrongly passionate. I don't even know if that's really a term, but that's what she is.
Yeah, she's really good at being her.
Yes, she is the best her she can be. Slow clap for you, KK. Slow clap for you. Well played, ma'am. Well played. But please don't look into any other cases. You didn't even look into this one. Okay? You read some stuff from the discovery, which also you need to probably stay away from reading autopsies because you don't understand the things that you're reading. You can't just look up the medical terms because, yes, medical terms all have a specific meaning. But when they're put together in a description, some of it changes a little and you have to look at the overall picture. And FYI, if you want to know what an actual false confession is, I would encourage all of you guys to look into the West Memphis 3 case. There is audio of Jesse Miss Kelly's confession, and that is a 100% false confession. And stop comparing the school shooting and then they change it to to a church. Okay, the scene of the crime, that makes no sense. That is the most circular logic I've ever heard in my entire life. And I've heard some things. I've been on these YouTube and Facebook streets a minute, okay? So I've heard some crazy stuff. I've been on the YouTubes and the Facebook streets.
And the
okay,
Googles.
I didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose me. So I know.
Yes. Another 100% false confession is Brendan Dassey.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Probably the biggest 100% that I've actually ever seen is a 16-year-old kid with an IQ of a 5-year-old and confessing to a murder that actually I don't think anybody had sex in the trailer, let alone there was supposed to be a lot of blood in that trailer. So I can assure everybody that is the biggest 100% confession that is false ever, and it's gone to the Supreme Court and he's still in prison.
You know, her assertion that his second confession is false because he spoke about Shanann having bloodshot eyes, and yet there was no petechia in the autopsy report does not a false confession make. A false confession would be like Jesse Miss Kelly. The boys were tied with rope when in fact they were tied with their own shoelaces. Like if you were at the crime, if you were there, you would know those things. He probably is referencing when he was choking her. Her eyes probably did get red. Okay. That's not a false confession. And I personally think
really quick, thank you, Sherry. Very sweet of you.
Oh, and I just want to pipe something in. Seth, stop talking about or to Mama Bear and you won't get timed out anymore.
You will go. You will actually get blocked for doing that, and I don't want to do that to you, Seth, but I will.
Just let it go, man. Talk about anything else to
anything else. Leave Mama Bear alone. Do not address Mama Bear anymore tonight, please. I don't want to block you, but you've been warned. Mama, you had to update payment like I always do.
No, this is just the moderator account. Notice that what that says there? Yeah, this is the mod account.
Hi, the Lorex.
I thought it was already there, but it wasn't.
Sammy Smith says 3 Saskatchewanites in the house. That's almost all of us. You're big in Saskatchewan, baby.
Nice.
So when I miss.
Oh, I know who you are. Hick, Rambling Hick.
Okay.
What's up, Hick?
How much I figured I'll say hi.
How you doing?
Go.
How bad is it where you are in Minnesota? Don't say where you are. Just tell me how bad it is. the snow and the ice and the cold.
Jack
Is it right now?
squat.
That's true. I guess it is. We got a heat wave today.
Yeah, it was in the 40s. So
This depends. Ontario.
Alrighty. So I'm going to disappear now, guys. All right, just thought I'd let you know. All right, and Mama, Kim, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here with us all. And
Good to see you,
Jen,
Dave.
no worries at all. And Cher, thanks for the invite.
Yeah, of course. Thanks,
this
Dave.
And Jen, you're a star. And Prairie Boy, mate, you and your video you made. Please show it again to everybody.
Yes, that was really good.
Oh, and Dave, before you go, I'll just say it while I remember, because you asked earlier. The birthday video for Mr. Cher will be on our joint channel on Wednesday,
okay.
babe.
Is there a birthday video? I wasn't aware.
He already knows. He just hasn't seen it or knows what it like said and everything. But because I need his help with getting it on the channel and everything.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. And yeah, I'm going to disappear now and let you finish up the show together, have a little family affair there. And I'll well, just so everyone knows, Kim isn't really Cher's mum, okay, but she's pretty much adopted her. So all right, so it's a real family fest here at the moment. But to everybody, I want to say thanks very much, and to Jen, thanks for making me laugh so hard.
Oh, you're very welcome. It was my pleasure. I'm subscribed to your channel. I've been in your chat a few times. I don't talk a whole lot, in chat.
You save it for here.
I'm better off the cuff.
I know all about off the cuff. I can assure you. Right.
Hey, good night, Amy Eck. Good night.
Yep, and to everybody else in chat and everybody here and to all the mods, you've done a sensational job yet again, and thanks very much, and I really enjoyed being here. All right, thanks.
Good
Cheers.
Good night, Dave.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Yep, we'll play the trailer here in like 10 minutes before we end this.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm going to go too, you guys. I thank you for letting me come up here and get it all out. I felt like I had a little burn book moment. I'm not done. I mean, I have so much more I could say. This is me at like a 2.
Unleashed. You're going to have an unleashed live.
At some point. Yeah, at some point. Because I'm waiting for her to give the non-paying people, when she, alive too, to explain all of this. Give her, I still support them, but Heather, let me low key, imply that there's shady goings on, because that hasn't been spoken about enough in the last 2 weeks. We needed you to pile it on, Kim. Well done, jackass. All right.
One for on the road. I need to mute for a minute. But thanks, Jennifer, and you're welcome anytime. Seriously.
Thank you
Watch
for
your
having
video
me.
because it'll be up there this week. Your little comedy.
Wonderful.
Loved
Bye,
it.
you
Thank
guys. Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye.
Later. Oh, that was good.
So, babe, can you, or I can just mute and go into YouTube and do it, but can you just please block Seth?
Yeah, he's hidden. We can't actually remove people from your channel. Only you can.
Okay. Sorry, Seth. I tried, and I think you had more than your fair shot. I'm sorry. Not only that, but Mama Bear supported me from the beginning, and that's where my loyalty's at anyways. And I still tried with you, and yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you just wouldn't let it go. So
Sorry, Mama Bear. Okay, I was trying to put that in there.
yeah, put it in there maybe.
I can't. Shut up.
What do y'all think it is anyway with why she couldn't go along with what their narrative? What do you think it is?
she's lying. Chris told Heather yesterday he took her off. He was very upset. So what happened was Heather sent in a letter that had a bunch of screenshots of what KK and Lana was doing. And so did two other people that I know, a couple other creators did too. And he must have got the letters about the same time. And the timing for her to be booted off aligns within days of when he would have received those letters. So we just think she was booted. There is nothing. She's just using that as an excuse because remember, right before she said that the prison was finding loopholes to help her stay more private.
Yeah.
She was still saying that she was still working on the case and that there's loopholes and they figured out how to make it private for her and blah, blah, blah. Until she knew that Heather, the one she tried to discredit, had gotten a hold, and you can't deny it. She's not on the visitor list. So she had to come up with something more than that because she wouldn't try that damn prison thing. Well, she did try it, but she probably knew that this live with me was going to happen tonight and call her dirty ass out.
Yeah. Do you think maybe Chris and his family might have been contemplating rolling on somebody else? And she's like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, we need to stick with the narrative we're on.
I doubt it. I think if Chris was going to roll on somebody, he would have
See,
done it
that's
already.
what I think. That's where
Chris
my mind's
just
going.
didn't like how she was talking about the children and stuff. But I don't know why Lana's still a thing. But Lana's not on the visiting list. Lana's just being dealt with Ronnie and Cindy. So for all we know, he could have her blocked.
Right.
So
No.
one thing I've heard from multiple people and even prison guards will say Chris is a role model inmate. Again, he does not want to go to Colorado. He will be dead if he goes to Colorado. So he is a role model inmate, you guys. A prison guard was saying like he's very quiet, he's very polite, he keeps really to himself, and he reads his Bible. Like he's not trouble in there. He really doesn't want to get in trouble because he will go back because he will get a case from the inside. And I know how it goes because Rhonda got one. And yeah, he'll have to go to the judge, but the judge is in Colorado. He cannot get tried for shit in Wisconsin.
No, because jurisdictions will remain with Colorado, so he will always have to be tried there.
But I'm going to tell you, like he told Heather, and she will back this up. Well, I think she even has it in a video. He is not in support of what his mom and dad are trying to do. He is not in support, nor does he want to talk to Lana or Jaundice. He doesn't want that. He will not be talking to them.
What good's it doing him then? I mean, he's got to kind of agree to it, you know. That's so odd. Do they think they can persuade him to do it or something? Or I don't get it.
Yeah, that's the other
I
thing.
think they're looking for this magic bullet that's going to somehow vindicate him.
It's not going to happen.
That's not what they want. I think they know that he's fucked no matter what. But they're trying to film some stupid documentary that's not going to go well, and they want the attention, they want the money. They know he's in there. I think they're just trying to be so fucking different, you know what I'm saying, that they're getting the attention. Like they know he's where he should be. Period.
I really hope I put my documentary out the same day they put theirs out.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be, yeah.
Because I'm going to just crush them.
Yes, you are.
You will be debunking stuff you won't even realize you're debunking.
Oh, really quick, can you go to Amber Alert's channel? How many subscribers does she have?
We'll check.
I'm really trying to get her to 1,000.
713. I just hit her with Team Unjustified.
So she'll be there soon. She started to do lives, so she'll get there quick. 714. Everyone, please go subscribe to my girl Amber Alerts. She's amazing. If you're not already. But I promise, if you love me and you love anyone that's on this panel tonight, you're going to love Amber.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
There's her channel link in the chat there.
Thanks, babe.
Yep.
And yeah, everybody who's been on panel tonight, except for Jennifer, they are all in the description. So you can sub to them. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Well, babe, you want to get your trailer going again?
I sure could. And if you guys like this trailer and you want to see it, I do have it up. It's in my latest video on my channel. I can't. Words are hard today.
Words are hard today. Can I get a spanner to drop that video link? Oh, Dave's already on it. Yep.
Deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you.
Dave wants you to play it again on full screen.
Didn't I just do that?
No, I guess I can make it even bigger, maybe? I don't know.
I'll try.
Okay.
Oh, let's get it.
Maybe if I click on the thing. Mhm.
Okay, oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you. Oh, okay, now everybody's gone.
Oh, I'm not. I'm sitting here looking at myself big time. Okay, that's better. That's pretty awesome. That's like the most awesome. Like,
There we go.
seriously. Like, seriously, if Netflix hit you on wanting that, no, hell no. Hell no.
Ooh.
You need to
Okay,
write me
Dave.
and tell me what to say in that when I do that.
Oh yeah, I got a whole plan of what I want people to say and how I want
Yeah.
the camera angles. I mean, I'm gonna make this as high quality as I possibly can.
Yeah, just make me a video, something, tell me what to do, and you know I will.
Mm.
You know I will.
Okay, I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Yeah, Amanda, I am. Seth came back?
On another note, they put my merch shelf on my channel.
Oh, because you're over 10K.
Yeah, I didn't even know nothing about that. And then they wrote me and said, your merch is, you can go over there and do that. And I was like, merch? okay, what am I supposed to do? And so I went and clicked some buttons. Next thing I know, I had my merch on my. I was like, that's cool. Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I gotta put some different stuff.
I will
in
have to
there.
block him after you guys because I just went there and I couldn't. The comments not there. I can't even find him in the comments because he's been hidden. I'll do it after this. I'm sorry. Ugh, Seth. Damn it. Oh. Okay, so Ben and Seth will be blocked. Okay. Ridiculous. I mean,
What did I miss? Amber said if I had a CP, is promote that ASAP.
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
Jen, do you record music or what?
Yeah, I already got an email from him saying that it was a. I didn't even open it. It's a warning. I blocked him, and he actually did that to me before because he's been blocked before on my channel, haven't you, Seth? And you threatened to get a lawyer on me because I blocked you from my channel when you didn't do anything. So you really thought I was gonna go to court for blocking you on my fucking channel, you idiot.
Community post. Yeah, gotcha.
Thank you, Foxy. I gotta put some more stuff in there too. I just don't. Hey, y'all. Also, I had several in my email yesterday. I had several that I had to audition for narrating for Audible. So I did that too. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna have time to do all that.
You would make an excellent narrator for, well, just about anything.
Well, it was kids' books that I was sent. People was, interested in me narrating. Was just some kids' books, and I was like, okay. It's like, okay, something different. Thank you.
Cher quit her own stream again.
I must have missed something in the chat. Somebody's mad as hell at Seth. Is that right? Yeah, Seth.
Yeah, the real Seth. Well, him and Mama Bear got into a little bit, and she started timing him out. And we were telling him, don't say anything to her or about her, and she'll leave you alone. But he wouldn't. Every time he came back, he just went right back at her again. So.
Oh no. Yeah, that's not. You don't do that to a moderator. That's not cool.
Don't poke the bear.
No, for real. That's yeah. Yeah, there's a few that I see, I mean, there's not very many people at all I don't get along with, but there is the limited few. And I just choose not to speak to them. They don't speak to me, and we got a real mutual situation going on right there. That's just the way it is. There's no sense of causing no problems.
Oh, puppy. I don't like watching your trailer anymore. It just makes me want to watch the documentary already, and it's annoying.
No kidding.
Yeah, now I really got to put something into it so I can make the actual documentary as good as that trailer.
Cheryl, I just designed a new hoodie last night. Sure did.
Yay. I'm checking that out.
It's just one. I need to do more. Anybody want to design me some stuff?
Yeah, I did all that. I did all the shirts and all the sweaters and all the stuff, but just the one logo. Like, I gotta do more.
Yeah, it takes a good minute to do that. It really does.
Okay, well, you guys, this has been fun.
It really has, man. I'm sorry I was late. I didn't wake up in time. Randy rang my phone off the hook. I'm glad he did, though.
Yeah, it was so. Jennifer, you are hilarious, and I hope you come back on again. But really quick, thank you to all the new members and all of my members, and thank you for all of the super chats. And I also want to say thank you to everyone who's donated. We've raised $540 for me to have my trip to go see the love of my life there.
Yay. Yeah, you guys are awesome, man.
You guys are
That's
amazing,
incredible.
seriously. So nice of
yeah.
everybody.
Yo, I'm gonna.
Yeah, Amber,
I
you'll have to
still
get on the
haven't
phone.
donated because I just haven't yet.
You do enough.
Oh hell
I'm gonna
no!
share it in the chat if it lets me.
I'm going to.
But yeah, we
okay.
did pick the dates out yesterday, which I will leave on April 9th or 10th. Probably the 10th early in the morning, but that's when I'm going to be heading that way.
When? April the
April.
9th or 10th. Okay.
Yep.
That's a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, after Easter, so I can spend Easter with the kids and then go home with the mister.
That's a
Oh
good
yeah,
time.
Dave G said I would. He wants to tell people that I'm getting deported so that I will reach my goal.
Yeah. And Mama Bear, exactly.
Because
So-
yes, you guys,
so April
I
10th.
am Canadian.
April 10th, Cher and I will be doing the hibbity dibbity.
Oh my god!
Hibbity dibbity.
So embarrassing, you guys.
Randy
And then the
bumping
last thing is everyone who sent in videos for me to make Mr. Cher a present. That's going to be on our joint channel. If someone can share that channel link, please. I forgot to get that. I'll also put that in the description. But that's going to be on Wednesday on our joint channel. So if you want to see it, and my first edited video ever, which is
It's hard.
nothing like my husband, because it's an app on my phone, but I fucking tried. And I had it perfect, and then my dumbass deleted everything, so I had to start all over
Oh my
again.
god. Oh
And get all the
no.
videos again. Yeah.
That's
it was
terrible.
horrible.
I'm sorry. That's painful, isn't it?
But I'm
Sammy
almost
Smith,
done.
unless they want to hold the camera.
Oh, no visitors that night.
We made a video.
Yeah. I'm blushing. What?
Randy had
Oh.
to play music.
Yes, Amber. It sure is.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah. It's not fun.
No. It will make for fun, though.
You be
Oh, yeah.
hobbity nobbity, hobbity nobbity instead of hibbity dibbity.
Yeah, I'm tired of the hobbiting, the nobbity. I'm ready for the hibbity dibbity.
Shut up, Kim. Damn it.
I say my calluses are from work, but no.
Well, you mighty handsome. Oh, I'm gonna have to shut the hell up over here now.
Well, I really love watching. I have a couple, favorite YouTubers, and a lot of them are couples. And one thing that I love about them is that they don't just show everything good, right? Like everyone wants everything good to be seen and never want to show the bad. So I think that's important too. That's why I love those channels. So I want our channel to be like that too.
Yeah, I made me and Randy a channel, and we was going to do the same thing, and it's been sitting there for a while, but we never made a video. But we got a hell of a story, and so I thought about us doing that, and he's been on me for us to do that forever.
You should. I love stories of how people met, because I always said, even as a kid, I just knew, like I learned, I always wanted to hear how people got together, and it was always the craziest stories are the ones that always last and stay together forever.
Oh boy, ours is something else. 13, yeah. Yep, it's something else.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, neither one of us could even really drive when we got married.
I never wanted to get married till I met Mr. Cher. That's like a real thing.
That's
Yeah.
so sweet.
I don't know. I did.
Oh, thank you, Elizabeth.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
think
good.
we'll go ahead and do that.
They've
Randy,
raised $540, Elizabeth, because
Cher
everybody's so
is.
awesome.
She's so pretty. She's just got that perfect little, I don't know,
Ass.
that structure.
Hey,
I don't know
what?
about all the hippity dippity. You deal with all that. I think she's got the cute little structure. You know, she's just cute, man. I said, oh, she's my little lady.
Yeah, I said that like the first time I saw her. I just wanted to like stand in front of her to block all the hell that was coming her way.
Yeah,
I just instantly wanted to protect her.
yeah.
I've never felt that for anybody before.
Oh, she's so petite, man.
You see, yeah, she's a tiny little cutie.
Yeah, she's so petite. But you know what? It's the tiny ones you gotta work out for, man. We the crazy ones.
Yes, that's for
Like you
sure.
see, it's true, man. You see the Chihuahua and you see the Rottweiler standing by, but the Chihuahua, that's the one that's gonna give you the most hell.
That is true.
You know, it's those ankle biters. We mean, we can be.
Oh, I love all your guys' comments. I'm reading them all. And Amber, you know, I said that until like recently. So I'm 38 and I've said that all my life. So you'll say it one day probably when you're least expecting it.
38. Shit, I gotta get off this panel. I'm the damn ancient one up here. Damn.
That's what my dad used to call me. Little firecracker. Dynamite comes in small packages, he'd say.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sean's Princess. I'd love to get your contribution. Actually, the more people, the better. So, by all means.
Oh,
yeah.
Happy. Oh, you just turned. Okay, so happy late birthday.
Yes. Aquarius. It's always a good thing.
You will on our channel. I don't know. We really like have to figure out like maybe if we're doing like a video a week or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll try and get a schedule going.
What do you guys want to hear next? It was how we met and started talking. So what would you want to hear about next?
The hibbity dibbity.
No, not the hippity dibbity. Our
Hoppity
fights over what? Or what would you guys want to hear about?
Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be good.
Well, the next one is going to be that my birthday present unveiling. And then after that, yeah.
Son-in-law's birthday.
Oh, yeah,
is the
that's
same
right.
day as my brother, my little baby brother, and ironically the same year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Well, how about that?
yep. So y'all were born same day, same year, everything. So y'all are like, you know, me and my little brother very, very close. We're like best friends.
There you go.
Okay, I'm screenshotting that because I see a couple things like talk about how we make long distance relationship work, bonding over what?
Our biggest fight, and the moment we knew we
Yeah.
wanted to marry. Oh, Sammy Smith, welcome.
Welcome to Crazy Train, Sammy.
4 foot.
I got a
9.
full train. Lots of passengers.
No
and I love
doubt,
it.
yeah. Just goes to
Poor
show you how
guy.
much people love you, honey.
You tiny. Cheryl's 4'9", y'all.
Wow. If you were 2 inches shorter, you'd be a midget.
She's really.
And I
she's
know this.
tiny. Wow, I'm 5'4", and everybody's taller than me. I can imagine. She's
Any
tiny.
breakups? No, not yet. I mean,
No.
no.
We have had a couple almost.
I don't believe the almost because we're never breaking up.
It ain't happening. You get
Just
mother-in-law.
so everybody knows, Seth just sent me an email saying that he is reporting my life. Thank you, Seth.
Good God, Seth.
What for?
How long before deciding to be a couple? Okay.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Well, that one's going to be, it'll be hard to really map that one out.
No. Well, yeah.
Well, because, I mean, if you go from the time when we first had our first interaction to the time we actually were going to give it a go,
Yeah.
Be a couple of months.
It was several, yes.
Yeah.
It was like we were friends for, I think, the first half of the year, but we talked every day. I think there was only one night we never video chatted. You got drunk somewhere, but yeah, there was only one time in the last year where I haven't talked to him at night before bed.
Oh,
Mom. We'll need to cross the divorce to get to you if you hurt her.
that's really sweet. So, yeah, talk
But you
about.
guys should be more worried about her hurting me. Who's the laid back and easygoing one of the couple?
Oh no,
I
I know
have
her
said,
for it.
I think once I did say I'm gonna kill you.
Oh,
She literally did.
Cher's heart's so big. Cher's heart's like the size of Texas. Not only that, she forgives. Boom. You know, she really does. She's just very forgiving. She's a very good person. She's not one to really hold a grudge, and she'll give you all these extra, chances that a lot of times people don't deserve, but she gives them the benefit of the doubt. She does every time. I'm like, damn girl, stop that. They stab you once, they're gonna stab you again. She does it.
Yeah, you tell me all the time. Don't you dare give the avocado another chance.
That's right. Man, if they put that knife there once, they're gonna do it again.
Jeez, I like that. Jen says she's in Florida. She knows what to do with the body. It's like they're planning it all out. Well, you know what? I got a bandsaw, so you can walk through, but you're going to leave in a Tupperware container.
Oh, shit.
I'm in Alabama.
Yeah,
This
I
whole
want to
world
visit you
nobody
now.
knows of. So yeah, this number is 911. Good luck. Damn it, boy.
Yes, what would you like to say to Freddie?
What's the emergency? I got blocked on that damn YouTube live, man.
I got blocked onto YouTube. I went on the Googles and got a lawyer.
They was talking about the hobbity nobbity in there. What the hell's wrong? Hell.
Oh no, Mama. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it a night. It's been fun.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me. I may come up with one later around midnight. That's what I usually do.
Sleeping.
Yeah, I might do it. I don't know. Hell, I don't know.
You have members only on Wednesday night too, right?
Right, yeah. Yeah, and I keep forgetting to remind everybody. I'm gonna do that. Thank you for reminding me myself, little lady.
I will not take a picture in a brown bikini and send it to him, don't worry.
In a brown bikini. No, it'd be
Okay.
purple. It'd be purple one. I did my nails for you, little lady. My nails are purple. I did them just for you.
Tomorrow night I'm doing another show, but it's going to be not about Watts. It's about the princess that's being held hostage.
Yes, that's going to be interesting. You need
So
to
we
put
may get
what's in the title, though, so people can listen.
I don't want to do that. If
You
they
know,
want to
I'm
listen
just
to the show,
I'm kidding, little lady. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying.
oh, I've clickbaited all of you guys. Chris Watts, Chris Watts, Chris Watts. It's not about Chris Watts at all.
Yeah, that would be clickbait, wouldn't it? That would. Hey, did you see, speaking of clickbait, do you see AD's, what he said today? Shanann had twins. I didn't click on it, but what? Shanann had
It's a lie. It's a
What
lie.
the
I actually got a message from somebody
She
who's actually friends with the Ruziks and stuff. They explained the situation. There was twins in the picture, yes. But Shanann did not have twins. I was going to do a video on this, but I'll just say it here since he went and said that. I mean, maybe, yeah, anyway, it's not true.
I didn't include
Shanann used to help take care of, it was like a family friend's set of twins.
Yeah.
And she no longer cared for the twins. The whole family did. The whole Ruziks kind of did, but Shanann had always wanted to be a mother.
Oh, yeah.
And so she was taking care of these twins as good as she did Cece and Beth. Ella. And yeah, when her and Chris got married and moved, she stopped doing that. And then I also hear that the Ruziks stopped helping them as well, and that she's tried to reach out for like help on certain things, and the Ruziks just turn their nose to the twins now. But they were not Shanann's twins. She was just being a good friend to somebody and helping care for children.
Yeah, just being like a big
Yeah.
sister or something. Yeah, that's, I don't know why people want to turn stuff around, make it like what it ain't.
Yeah.
For the views.
It's ridiculous. I didn't even click on it. I was like, well, that's horseshit. And I didn't click on it, you know?
I will actually post, because it's a whole message explaining the situation, and I will put that in the Facebook group so that you guys can see about the whole twin situation.
Yeah.
That's an old one, too. I heard that like months and months ago.
Yeah. I mean, I've
Yeah.
heard about it a little here and there, but didn't put nothing in it.
Yes, alien sighting Shanann had twins. Exactly.
Lord have mercy. Good God Almighty.
You guys are funny. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm going to end this. I love you all. Thank you for all the new members and all the super chats, all of the help to get me to Mr. Cher. I love you guys all. Good night.
Love y'all. Good night.
Night,
Love
everybody.
you, Mama.
Love you, sweetheart. Good night.
Love, 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 love.